Lesson 2. Joining of letters. Arabic letters can appear either at the beginning of a word, the middle of a word, or the end of a word. When they appear at the beginning, they might not look the same way they appear in the middle or at the end. Let's look at the first letter, Alif Hamza. This is how it appears in the beginning of a word. The space here indicates that if you are to join a letter after the Alif Hamza, the letter cannot be joined directly. There must be a space between the Alif Hamza and the letter you want to write in front. This is how Alif Hamza appear in the middle of a word. The space here also indicates that you cannot join something after the Alif Hamza, but you can join something before it. This is how Alif Hamza appear at the end. This means you can join something before the Alif Hamza, which is at the end. Let's look at Ba. This is Ba at the beginning of a word. This is how it's written. This indicates that you can join something after the Ba. Something can be attached directly to the Ba. This how Ba is written in the middle. This indicates that you can join something before it directly. Then you can join something directly after it. This is how Ba is written at the end. This means you can join something before the last letter Ba. The same thing you do to Ba is what you do to Ta and you do to Tha. This is Jim. This is Jim at the beginning of a word. You can join something directly to it, something that comes after it, you can join it directly to the Jim. This is Jim in the middle, you can join something before it and join something directly after it. Then this is Jim at the end, you can join something before the Jim. What is applicable to Jim is applicable to Ha and Kha. Let's look at Dal. This is Dal at the beginning of a word. The space here indicates you cannot join something directly after the Dal. The space here also indicates when Dal appears in the middle of a word, you cannot join something directly after it. Then this is Dal at the end. You can join something before the Dal. What is applicable to Dal is also applicable to Thou. Also applicable to Ra. Also applicable to Za. Let's look at Sin. This is Sin at the beginning. The same thing that is applicable to Ba is applicable to Sin. You can join something directly after the Sin. When it appears in the middle, you can join something before and after. And when it appears at the end, you can join something before it. What is applicable to Sin is applicable to Shin. And it's also applicable to Sod. Also applicable to Dot. What I mean is the same way you treat Sin, Shin, Sod, you treat Dot. The same thing is applicable to Ta. The same thing is applicable to Thaw. Let's look at Ain. This is how ain appears in the beginning, middle, and the end. Note that when ain appears in the middle, this is how it is written. What is applicable to ain is applicable to goin. Notice how goin is written in the middle. This is fa. What is applicable to ba, ta, fa, sin, shin, sod, bod, ba, va is also applicable to fa and also applicable to qaf. Let's look at kaf. This is kaf in the beginning, in the middle, at the end. Can you see that the structure changes entirely when it appears in the beginning and in the middle? Let's look at lam. Can you see how lam is written in the beginning, in the middle, at the end? Mim, nun. Let's come to wa. The space here indicates you cannot join something directly to wa when it appears in the beginning. The same thing in the middle. You cannot join something directly after it, but you can join something directly before it. And when it appears at the end, you can join something directly before it. This is her. Her in the beginning, middle, at the end. Notice how her appears at the end. And the last letter is ya. Ya, ya, ya. What is applicable to ba, ta, fa is applicable to ya.